What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Cool Hobbies, and today I'm going to go over the upgrades that I've done to my Mojave grom. Alright, before we start, I'd just like to say that this is probably the best small-scale RC car I've ever had. It's fast, durable, it's got almost no issues, and it looks awesome also. And it's super stable, it drives like a bigger car, so I'd just like to put that out there first. First upgrade that I did to this that was absolutely necessary. If you've watched my other videos, you'll know I changed out the fan. I put a much faster fan on there just because it was not doing the job. It was just not cooling it down. The motor was hot, but not like burning hot. The ESC though was literally, you couldn't put your finger on it. That's how hot it got. And I do run it on 3S, so that's part of the reason. But I did want to keep it a little bit cooler. And this is my newest upgrade to it. I haven't fully completed it yet. I need to get some zip ties, but I got a second fan that I'm going to try to mount on the inside of the body right there, so it cools down just the ESC and it blows the air that way, because the motor stays now very cool, but the ESC still is very hot. So I'm going to put a fan so it blows the air that way, and hopefully it'll keep everything cool. I'm not sure if it'll work though, so we'll see. Here is the new fan that I got. The one that's on there is a aluminum one, so it's a little bit faster and better. This one I got from AliExpress. It was a cheap fan, but it is faster, much faster than the original one. So my plan is cut one of those plastic parts so it gets more airflow going, and then zip tie it or glue it. I haven't decided it yet, but I think I'm gonna get some small zip ties and loop it around and see how that works. Because during the winter it probably won't be a problem, but during the summer it gets super hot. Like after a minute, 2 minutes of running it like full throttle, it gets hot. So I'm gonna do that hopefully soon, and then I'll post an update to it. But moving on. Yep, I got another one. That's how good the first one was that I decided to get another one so I can drive it with my family. And this one has been driven a lot more aggressively. You can see all the scratches, and yeah, it's taken a beating. And I had one issue with it, and that was the shocks. So let me show you that real quick. Alright, as you can see, I have Enduro shocks on there right now. And the reason for that is because I was driving really quick on grass, and I hit like a piece of wood going super quick, and it hit right there on the shock, right there. And unfortunately, it broke the plastic part, and so I glued it with super glue and ordered these. They actually held up almost the entire shipping time. They broke, I think, like 2 days before these shocks got here, but they broke again. So I got these. They're really good. The shaft is a lot thicker than the original one, so not that that was gonna break anyways. What broke was the plastic, but these have been holding up pretty well. They haven't been leaking as much as the original one, which is an issue I found on both this one and my other one. And they also come with two, I believe, different sets of springs. So I'm really happy with this upgrade. So let's move on to the next one. Another upgrade I've done is I got some skid plates off of AliExpress as well. And the only reason I got that for is because I didn't want the diffs, like I don't know, is it a diff cover? I'm not sure what it's called, but I didn't want them getting super scratched up, because, well, then I had to buy the whole bumper, which would be like $20. So I got these for cheap on AliExpress, put them on there. They look really good. Only issue I had is, let me see, I had to mix up the bolts. Like those are the ones that came with the skid plate, and these are the original, I believe, or vice versa. And so one side fit and the other one didn't, probably because it just doesn't align with the bolts. This one actually fit, so I had to mix and match them between these two cars. But it works, it fits on there, and they hold up pretty well. Like I've driven both of these for a long time now, and nothing went wrong with them outside of the shocks. Last upgrade that I have so far is I got these mud flaps, also off of AliExpress. The only issue with them is if you drive super aggressively, you will rip them off. So I'm in the process of finding something to replace it. These are also about to come off, so I made like a sketch of the sides so I can maybe get some plastic or some different rubber from packaging or something so I can put it in place. This held up pretty good, except it does like move once you flip over, but then you just slide it like back into place and then you align it properly. I actually like it. It looks really good once you have the body on there. Well, this one doesn't have the flaps, but let's see. Like, look at that. I find it really cool. I think it really adds to the look of the car. So, let's get into the long-term review. Recommend these trucks? Absolutely. They're awesome. They're super durable, super quick, as I said before. If you get more than one, you can drive them with other people, and it's awesome. They go super fast, and they drive like a bigger truck. Like I have a Nitro 1/8 buggy, and this one handles like almost as good, unless you're on super bumpy roads, of course. Like if you're on very short grass or like some hard compacted dirt, it's very good. The thing that I would keep an eye on would be the ESC temperature and the motor temperature. And well, the shocks, they do leak a little bit, especially towards the back one. This one still has the stock one. I refilled it like a few days ago, and yeah, so it's good, but it's leaking like this one. I've never refilled the front ones, and you see how they're slow. This one, yeah. But other than that, it's 100% worth it. All right, that's all I have for today. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Other than that, like, subscribe, and share.